Hey, yo guys, in today's video, we're going to be going over what a potential Barou Neo Eagles League style would look like in Blue Lock Rivals. But before we get into his ability, since the devs have already kinda confirmed we might be getting a new version of Barou with the 2v2 goal rush update, I thought with my galaxy brain, why don't we cover what a potential style would look like? And obviously, with all concepts, there's a 99% chance that all the abilities I'm going over today will not get added.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But it's just the fun of it, to be honest. But as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now to the video. So, if you ask me, Barou was 100% a top performer in the NEL. By far. To me, probably the best. Because Barou, he scored 5 goals in the NEL. 3 against FC Barca and 2 against Bastard Munchen. So when I say he's a top performer, he kind of is. And given the fact that so far every NEL player currently, like Kaiser, Isagi, Don Lorenzo, given the fact they are all world-class players in Blue Lock Rivals, I think he just has to be world-class. It's as simple as that. So for the first ability, we're going to keep his King's Impact from the game already. So it's going to be like a similar case to like NEL Isagi, where he keeps his direct shot from his rare ability. This time around, because it's world class, it's got to be busted.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think we're going to increase its range. So currently in the game, it can only really be shot from just a bit before half court. But I think because it's world class, it's got to be a bit after half court. So increasing its effective range makes it a lot better. And as I said, because it's world class, this shit's got to be busted. So with the same ability, you can also devour your own teammates, which his ability has on his Awakening. I feel like it should be something a bit like Isagi's lefty shot, where he can devour the opponent. This time, because it's Barou, it fits his character. I think it's better for him to do it on his teammates. Okay, moving on to his second ability. For Barou's second ability on his NEL style, I've also decided we should keep his King's Dribble. But the twist is, like Kaiser, like NEL Isagi, he also gets to use his dash twice. So it makes it just a tad bit more overpowered. Like that. But I think with this ability, we've got to make it a little bit more potent.
What? What the?
So, the busted part to it would be, but like Barou usually does, like that's just his character, so he'll just devour a teammate, siphon their ego. So when your team is on the ball, like Kaiser, where you can just demand a pass from anywhere, Barou can do the exact same thing and into his dribble, but only for his first dribble, not his second. That could cause too many destructions, I think, in-game. All these abilities, it just plays into the fact Barou is just a selfish king. He has to be at the top, no one else. That's him. We're going to call the second ability Devouring Dribble. So, for his third ability, it's called Predator Eye, which is an ability Barou already has in the manga. It's just a rendition of Metavision pretty much, but it also plays into the Uber's philosophy of football and how their master, Snuffy, wants them to play. But as for what the ability does, it's pretty much just a 1-2 like Corona's ability, but with 3 people, or 2 depending on how many people is in the lobby obviously. But so it's just a 3-man counter attack where player 1 passes it to player 2, passes it to the Barou user, who's in the best position, so he'll be the most forward player. So he'll receive the ball last, which then resets the cooldown of his shooting ability, King's Impact. So, yeah. Kinda busted, but it's a world class style, so what can I say, bro? Well then that leaves us with the Awakening. For Barou's Awakening, the cutscene has got to be straight gas, bro. Has to be. So I see no better fit than the moment when Barou asks the Ubers to serve him. But before we get into his awakened abilities, I think this game kinda likes some chemical reactions. So I feel like while Barou's awakened, I think a cool one to have would be that when Don Lorenzo uses tackle ability while Barou's awakened and passes to Barou, and Barou uses a shot, it triggers a cutscene where Barou uses a special version of King's Impact, a bit like Shidou's Dragon Drive with say. It would be a world-class chemical reaction. Okay, so for his first ability, I think it's gotta be a rework of his current shot in the game, because it's kind of buns, to be honest. So I think instead of taking the ball and devouring a teammate, I believe it should be more close rendition of his goal in the under-20s game, where he scores a stunning volley. You know what? That could be its name as well. We'll call it stunning volley. Or Barou's second ability. I feel like it's 100% got to be his stealth kill shot from the manga. I feel like that's one of his most iconic moments in NEL. And it should be like when he goes through Kaisers and it's like his legs that'd be called. For his third and final awakened ability and ability in general, I feel like it's gotta be an even more busted version of Predator Eye, where instead of just doing a 3-man counter attack and then resetting your cooldown in your shot, it's gonna be a 3-man counter attack into a stealth kill shot or the stunning volley. I feel like having 3 shooting abilities fits Barou's character so much, because he's just a purest form of striker you'll ever get. But yeah, that really sums it up for Barou's rework concept thingy. Like my first time doing something like this, so if you liked it, don't forget to show some love. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, so peace.